Alright. So my watch list is C, Ice, Baba, SQ, Roku, FAS. So with FAS, I really would like to see it get over this double top here between 128 and 130. So 128.50, so it's almost there. So this will be a very interesting trade. 129.50 is the high, so just look for that area. That would be really nice. Then we won't have any other room. We look on the weekly. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's nothing over 130 on FAS. So don't know anything about the stock. Who really cares? As long as it gives us a nice pattern. That's all I care about. P and W, LW are both in the short list. AM, GN, and TLT. Just gonna wait for a pattern. Markets are all gapping up. QQQ gapping up to here, almost to the gap fill, but that's still a few dollars away. SPY is almost right up to the gap. DIA, same thing. They're all similar. Like there's some divergence here and there, but not much to talk about. So I like C because it is over this high at 30. Well, it's 1 cent under it. If it looks like it's gonna go higher, that'll be a really interesting buy. As you can see, the daily has some other resistance a little higher, up to 74. I really won't worry about that 74 pivot, but that's, well, I guess they're within a few cents of each other. But you can see this pivot's lower, but it broke the direction, starting to move higher now. Definitely higher lows, and starting to see some higher highs today. Hopefully that'll continue and push past all this junk. That'd be really nice. C could have a really nice day today. ICE is already 2 days up extended, so we'll just see what happens. But it's past this double top resistance around 122. So see if it'll hold. You know, sometimes these stocks will go like 4 or 5 days like that. So we'll just see if it keeps up on this trend. Baba's not one of my favorites, but it's just a nice gap over 5-6 days. It's up to 151. So it's right around there. So if it can get over, I mean, next level resistance is right at 154. So we have a few dollars to trade this. Well, you can see that much clearer on the 60-minute. It would have been a nicer gap to here, to like 146, 147. But the fact that it cleared this pivot is nice. So we have probably room to 154. So that'll be interesting. SQ similar, gapped over these pivots. I don't know, this could just be, I'm guessing it'll probably have room to 250 today. Maybe 245, somewhere in that range. Oh, it's at 246, so probably up to 250, maybe 253 or so before, because it does look like it's trending lower. So we'll see. Roku is definitely on a downtrend. Definitely. But it's coming to this gap fill location like a lot of other stocks are. So really curious to see what happens. Everything could start flushing today, so I don't know, all these long ideas could actually be shorts. But, you don't know. So this is probably one of my favorites just because how it just completely and utterly cleared that resistance. Even on the daily, it's almost over this daily highs. So really curious to see what happens here. And it is an uptrend. That kind of broke the uptrend, but I think it might push past these highs today. But we'll see. This could be strong regardless of the market. Like if you look at the 2 minute, look how this is moving up. Q's moving down. Let me look at IWM. Yeah, see, even that's moving down. So not as strongly. Like look at the 1 minute though. Look at the 1 minute on this. This is showing some strength to the market. So FAS is a really good idea for me. One of my favorites. So we'll just keep a watch on it, see what happens. LW, just a big gap, 10%. It's right on the edge, but it's a little slightly lower price stock. So just keep an eye on it, see what happens. I'm not really liking any of these short ideas particularly well. Like it showed some weakness, pulled back up, so we'll see. Had to get a little water there, feeling dry. Yeah, PNW, like, I don't know. You know, you don't know about any of these stocks, so you just gotta take what you can and hope for the best. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, like, this has been a consolidation. The fact that it finally broke this out, this thing could just completely and utterly rip. It would have been nice to see it like 59, but then I would have been really interested. Same for PNW, but it's more of just a gradual downtrend, not really much consolidation, a few days, but not as nice as this LW. This is almost, AMGN is almost pulled back up entirely, so I don't know, this is on a nice smooth downtrend as well, so TLT had some consolidation, just right under the consolidation, so it's kind of interesting. But I'll just have to wait for a pattern to see. It looks similar to the market, so I mean not identical, but I think you can see what I mean. Like look at the 1 minute. I mean I don't know, similar. So that's what I got. We just gotta see how it's gonna go and take the best trades we can. And yeah, that's all you can do. I'll check out a few more. I mean this one could rip today, but I don't know. Adobe, I think I looked at that one earlier. Hasn't printed any shares today yet. Tesla. Yeah, this thing's just, it's exactly the same as the market. I'd rather just trade the market. Oh, SQ's already on the list. Nvidia. This could be interesting. I should add it to my list. I looked at Futu, Pinduoduo, Facebook. I don't really like Facebook. And MD. I mean, I don't know. mRNA Moderna. I don't know, this could be worth a short. Hard to say though. me see. All right. Let me add VDA. Yeah, I'll add it. mRNA. It's worth the watch, I think. Not much more out there. Just curious to see what's gonna happen. Got 3 minutes to market open, so just be careful. Take only good setups. Follow your plan. Follow your rules. Most importantly for me, have same size risk every trade. All right. 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. Twitter is looking lower, but I think it's just going down with the market. Close to the market open, I just like to relax a little bit, clear my mind, no expectations, trade objectively, have no thought about what anything's gonna do, because it's just gonna do what it's gonna do. What you think is irrelevant. We just have to make educated guesses, basically. Our statisticals, follow statistics. Play our game, don't play the market's game. 1 more minute. Not sure how much of a delay YouTube has. I was thinking about adding a clock somewhere, but it's gonna get in my way. Right now I have it at the very bottom of my screen, which you can't see, but it really helps to keep track of things. And I really like to know like when these candles are gonna be making new candles and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll just see. All right, market open. All right, here we go. This one isn't even open yet, so probably print any shares. All right, there it goes, blasting off. Q's are red, DI is green. SPY is still in the middle. I don't know what it wants to do yet. SPY is green. Q's are coming back to green now. There's not a lot of volume on this name, but it is moving. Q's are back to red. Oh, darn it. Alright, there we go. Alright. See if we can. Alright, Q's just ripped green. Everything's going up green. Except for this. There's a few weak names. Man, P and W just ripped. Lucid looks interesting. Oh, not really. Alright, let's take a look, see what we got. C is nothing. Ice just ripping. Well, not a lot of shares. Markets are pure green. Baba, Skew, Roku, Fast, Nvidia. This is a interesting sell setup. Well, sorta. Don't know if I like it though. I need over $1. I don't like the spread on it. It's showing strength. You know, I think this might be my first trade. Let me see here. 15 by 40. Alright, let me see here. Minus. Ah, there's an entry. So it's 25-cent stop. I know it's not 5 shares. Is it 50 shares? No, it's 90 something. Okay, it's 80 shares. You know, I'm glad I waited on that because it just went right back up. With 15, 80 shares. Markets are just completely ripping. Let's see what other things are doing. Ripping, same, ripping. Nothing really there. I don't know. No. Straight up. Nothing. Straight up. Nothing. Nothing. You know, I'll wait on this. Let's see if we get something else, because let me see what's the high. Would have missed me by 2 cents. Yeah, I'm not liking how this is forming. It is a lower low, but a pullback. Uh, you know, I'm just gonna pass on it. I want to wait for something a little better. Besides, I'd have to go 50 cents to give us in the money. And normally my first trade is wrong. Well, that's not true. Let's just look for something else, because nothing on my list is looking nice. Probably a lot of gainers. Let's see how many losers there are. To affirm MR. I mean, it's hard to call that a loser. That is, but no real pattern. Let's see here. No. No pattern. No pattern. It's looking bullish. Again, bullish. No pattern. It's just straight downside, nothing really there. Hard to borrow. Nothing. Nothing. Curious about this. Yeah, it's still hovering. It's only a few cents in the money. Alright, let's look and see what the markets are doing. Kind of hovering for a second. You know, I'm thinking that might have been a good trade. Oh well, there'll be more. Wow. No, 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 no. Definitely not. No. Very aggressive, no. 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 Definitely not. No. Nope. Nope. I don't, yeah. I don't know. Do not like those topping tails. Let's see what's happening with this. Wait, is that, no, I would have been at 15. That's just only a few cents. Yeah, you know, I think it might have been a good idea to stay away from that. MDP, definitely not. Nope. No. No. Like, I don't like seeing all this barcoding. There's just no real opportunities there. Nitties. Nothing. Definitely not. Definitely not. Qs are pushing up now again. This could be I missed the buy setup on the Qs, but could be interesting here. 50-cent stop. I'll look at it just coming right back down. Snap, no. No. I wonder if it's gonna go red again today. I don't know. I'd have to. Well, it's only $3, $4. Spy. Oh, we could see a 50% move back. Maybe not though. I don't know. I really don't like those topping tails on square. Could be still interesting. Here, let's see this. Oh yeah. Back up to break even. Yeah, dumb. Yeah. Glad I stayed away from that one. I don't know though. It might have been good. We'll see. TNA, nothing. Same as the market. TSM, big red candle. Spies pushing towards high a day. Tata Motors. Twitter, nothing. UPro. UPro has nothing. XLI, no. No. XPEV. Used to like to trade XPEV. There's just not a lot of patterns. I don't know. Let me look and see if there's something that's not showing up on my list. All the markets are pulling back. Looks just like slop again. Alright. Looks like I made a good call staying out of this one. Looks like it's pushing higher, which is, I don't know, against the market, I guess you'd say. Stronger than the market, maybe? I don't know. Everything is just pure slop right now. I don't know if you could even call this a good short opportunity. The daily is showing a big green candle, 60-minute red candle. So who really knows? This one maybe could have been interesting, but as you can see, I missed it. 50-cent stop. Yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. Hmm. 40 shares is $20 stop with 50 cents. I don't really know. I would almost like to see this. I mean, it has to be closer. Nope. It'd been nice to find an entry into ICE. think I'll add that to my list. I'm gonna take this off the short list. And that. Yeah, that might be worth the watch. Could have been a buy set up there, but very aggressive. PNW's doing nothing. Nothing. That would have been a few cents away from stopping us out. Actually could get back in, but this double bottom, 100% retracement, no thanks. Alright, let's see what else we got. Coins moving up. Could be coming back down there, who knows. DRI. LW, watching that one. PNW, just looked at that one. Okay, this is interesting. I will need a full dollar stop loss. It's thin though, 200,000 shares. Oh, hard to borrow, so forget about it. Oh, it's like the interesting ones are hard to borrow. That's hilarious. Let me look over here. See what we got. DRI, just looked at that. Man, look at this thing. Netflix. TZA, is that on my list? No. Do I like TZA? It's worth the watch, I guess. TZA. UCO, no. MARA, ooh, interesting. Too bad I missed it though. Yeah, I missed it by quite a bit. Actually, if I get in right now at 10, stop is 40. So 30 cents, that'll be 80, that'll be 70 shares. I don't know. Yeah, I just have to move 60 cents. So from there, it'll be to here, almost to the bottom. I don't like how it's pulling up again. Just took out that red bar. GIS. No. Just looked at TLT, didn't I? Yeah. UCO. DRI gold. Yeah, I bet no. GIS. Just looked at that. VRTX, no. Definitely not. Oh, there's Mara. Oh yeah. Glad I stayed out of that one. Fling. Nothing. GIS. VGLT. Oh, if I was gonna get it, I missed it already. You know, I'll add it to my list. VGLT. PXD. Definitely not. There's more again. CT. XS. No. CLSK. Missed that one. Finding all these good ones all of a sudden. EGLE, no. VXX, no. Coin, no. Come on, you stupid list. Alright, SSL. No, 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 CPE. I just looked at that one. Riot. 89. Yeah, no, failed. PPTL. Definitely not. UNG. No. Yeah, maybe it's worth the watch. UNG. What about HSC? Maybe. There's DRI. I think it was LOB. Not very interesting. Alright. Let me add some of these new ones. Alright, TLT is almost at a triple bottom. This might be very interesting to buy. Alright, what did I add? TLT had CH GG and a TZA MARE VOLT. Wait, no, that can't be right. Oh, VGLT. Alright, CLSK. I feel like it should be a meme stock or something. UNG, HFC. Alright. Markets are just pure consolidating right now. Alright, let's see here. No. Mean. Don't know. Don't know. How big of a stop is that? Low to high. Wow, 10 cents. 20 cents to be 100 shares. That would be 20 to 30. I don't know. Not really a fan. Don't like the daily. VGLT, no. Mars pulling up. TZA, yeah, just straight downside with that one. Chug, TLT. Yeah, look at that. Triple bottom here. If it'll move higher, there's another opportunity. I might buy that. PNW consolidation. Moving slightly higher. Don't like it. Man, come on. Nothing. Ooh, ICE put in a tempting buy setup here. 20-cent stop. Yeah, just over 20 cents. I missed it though, so nothing I can do. Square, Roku. Ooh, I wonder if this is giving us another buy setup here. Nothing, man. There's just nothing. My gosh. This is crazy. But that's hard to borrow. Yeah, I mean, it's really nasty looking, but it is decent. Hmm. Yeah, consolidation, consolidation. I like that one, but it was hard to borrow, so that's interesting. That is nothing but red. I'm curious if that will give us a setup later. SIMO. Low volume. Kind of spready. Man. Curious to see if the market's gonna surpass high a day. It touched it and went right back down. I wonder if we should really start looking for shorts or longs that are going to be shorts. Really don't know. Man, look at TLT playing with our emotions. Man. This thing was 4 cents away from stopping you out. If you would have took that trade. Luckily, I didn't. I would have been having a hard time with it. I don't know, I think it's going to go higher. I did put in a 1 cent low for half a second, but, well, not a new low, just lower than that. This set of candles here. PNW still consolidating. That's starting to look lower. No pattern there, so not much you can do with it. TZA. Now that would have been a nice one if you saw it, but how are you supposed to see that? Mara just completely failed this sell setup completely. Alright, Q's pushing higher again. Let's see what happens. Nothing. This also failed. It's TAZ right now. Chug. What failed? Okay, Mara. Mara and CLK are almost identical. Was weak. Almost gave the sell setup. Didn't ripped. Huh. Okay, now this is interesting. This is a QQQ. That looks nothing like the overall market. Would have been ideal to get it here with this 10-cent stop loss. Man, I don't know. This is really tempting. It is thin though. Yeah, not tempting anymore. Actually, shorting it under 05 would be interesting. Yep, nope. Man, there's just nothing. This is crazy. There's ice. Would have been nice. Baba is moving. Alright, Q is new high. Spy new high. Everything's new high, so that's good. It's interesting squares failing here. Roku is just terrible. Fast is having a hard time getting over this. Alright, let's look at TLT again. You know, it's just stuck in this 25-cent range. I don't know. I just can't believe how little there is to trade. Costco. I mean, there are trades, just missed them all. Ugh. This just always resets. It's really annoying. Yeah, reset again. Dang, man. To it. I see. Not interesting. Ripping, ripping, ripping. Baba's dying a little bit. Q's ripping. AMD. Okay, this is kind of what I've been looking for, but I don't want to see consolidation. I want to see a nice, smooth move. Man, come on. Yeah, I don't like that 100% retracement. Yeah, no, that was a beautiful buy setup right there. Right close to VWAP. Yeah, I definitely would have taken that. Is that 10 shares? Wow. I mean, 10 cents. Nope. Okay, this is interesting, but double top. A lot of consolidation. Don't really love it. Definitely not. Yeah, that would have been nice if I found it earlier. Okay, that was interesting. But I missed this thing by 12, 10 cents. So I'll take 10 cents off my target, which is a lot on such a small stock or stop. I think the markets are just gonna rip the rest of the day. Well, Futu's showing some weakness, but man, just don't have very little trust for anything. Square could be an interesting buy. Alright, let's look at my other stocks I've been watching closer. Nothing. Okay, I pushed a new high. So this trade would not have worked. Really curious about buying this thing over 30, but you know, like how can you buy that? You can't. It's consolidation. It's garbage. No pattern. Still no pattern. Very rough looking. Nothing there. You know, I was thinking about getting this, but it ripped, falls. Oh, it's ripping again. Very untrustworthy. You know, I could do half R. I really don't want to. I want to do full risk every trade. Besides, I only give it 20 cents, and that's, you know, that's within the limit price, you know. Let me see. There's a 5-cent spread. 10-cent stop is not enough. You need at least 20. You know, what is this? I don't like all this strength that's been showing. Yeah, the markets are just slightly pulling back. That's the only thing that's holding that down. Nothing. Missed the trade. This one was interesting. 10 cents. Probably 15 cents actually. At 20 or 18. Yeah, it's just, man. You know, that's very aggressive. I don't know if I would have taken that. This is almost, it's kind of sloppy, but it's also really nice. I could only have to get down to the whole dollar to hit target. Yeah, 10 cents, about 20 cents. Yeah, that's why I can't be 10 cents late, because that's just absurd. I only get 8 cents out of this move, which should have been 20, which is definitely not worth it. And if it pulled up all the way to 20, then I'd be worried about the weakness of the stock. I don't know. I'll keep scanning, I think. I'm really looking something close to that line, but it's not looking weak like that with lower highs and lower lows. Definitely not good. Yeah, pure consolidation. Consolidation. Ripping. Ripping. Okay, eBay is kind of interesting here. It is a bit on the riskier side though. A lot of shares printed at 20. Like, look at all these shares that just happened. I was almost like opening volume shares. I wonder what's about to happen. Did all the buyers get eat up? Or all the sellers? Alright, what's the high of this candle? 41 by 15. So that'll be 60 shares. $41. Gonna do it. You know, there's more sellers here. Oh.
Order filled.
All right, I am in. Long on eBay. Maybe a bad move, we'll see. What is the high here? 75.10. I don't know, we'll just wait and see. It is kind of consolidating. I'm kind of not liking that. 81. I don't know. We'll just see. All right, let's move on. Oracle. Qs are pushing new highs. That's looking good. Oh, geez, nice too, but I missed the entry. Johnson & Johnson, nothing. I'm really considering at 1R moving my stop to break even. Not there yet, but really considering doing that. So we'll see if we get 20 in the green. Fail. Let me look at my thumbnail here. I think I'm gonna erase this with eBay. Alright. Ooh, Q is pushing high a day. 21, 20, failed just a little bit. Is that Disney? QCOM. Not interesting. No. No, a little late on it. TJ Maxx. Spy's almost at Hyatt, or Accusa almost back at Hyatt Day, and I really would like to see it rip. Alright, that is a Q stock. It's interesting. Yeah, Roku's not giving us anything today. Run, nothing. Visa, no. Pinterest, no. Morgan Stanley, no. Apps would have been nice. That would have gave us target already. That would have been painless target. But you know, like you can't take these trades you don't see. So you know, with the information I had, I took a good trade. I trip myself out sometimes. I wonder if I should watch apps. I'll add it to the list, keep an eye on it, see what happens. What is that? Knee? Ooh. Now this is another interesting setup. Said Dow Jones. NYSE market. Alright, Q's pushing new highs. Yes, let's rip, baby. Curious the correlation. I don't know. We'll see. Wonder if it was too slow. Wait, what was I just looking at? Upstart. Oh. I wonder. I wonder. Is this a good trade? Alright, first pullback. Right at 50%. Second pullback. It's right at 50%. Alright, high of this. 33. About 24. Equal lows. Lower low. Alright, not yet. Oh wait, this is long. All the red makes me think short, I guess. Let's look at eBay. Oh, looks like it's starting to grind higher. I'm really tempted to move up at 1R. I don't know. We'll just keep looking. Alright, push past the high of the day. Let's go. Don't want to see rejection. We'll just wait and see. Here, I don't know. Now this looks interesting. I wonder if it's the same as IWM. No, Dell, kinda, not really. Alright, let's see. This is one I was interested in this morning. It would have been extremely slow. But if I would have bought the first setup, first thing in the morning, right here, definitely would have held. But you can't really say that's a buy setup. I don't know. Second one would have been nice. Third one was nice. Fourth one was nice. I don't know if it has much more in it. Keys look like pushing new highs. Consolidation. Very small candles. This is very one directional. No real patterns or anything. Yeah, I guess you could call that a buy setup, but not really. Yeah, definitely would have hit no matter what you done, I guess. In VAX. It's just sideways. There's no direction there. I am fighting so hard with not moving my stop. I really want to move my stop to break even though. I don't know if I should though. Like what if it pops down and pops right back up? You know, I think I'm gonna experiment with full loss. See how I handle it. I'm having a hard time. Like all of me is wanting to raise that stop. Especially seeing stocks like this that just kind of crash a little bit. And you see stocks like this that just go up and up and up and up. Marathon. I think we have those gas stations around here. You know, this is interesting, but the problem is... Okay. It looks like a failed buy setup here. Okay, this is with luck I didn't get a new high, so not that interesting. Just keep looking. BSX, nothing. Pepsi. PNG. XLY. SLVM. ICE. Coin. Alright, that's the end of the list. Okay, now is when I'm really struggling with wanting to lower that stop loss. You know, I'll keep it full. I think it's a good trade. I don't know though. The high here. Let me see, it's almost 100%. No, it wasn't. 73, 80. Okay, that was $1. What was a pullback? 20. Yeah, right at 50 cents. So this could, I'll just leave it on. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right. Like, I don't know why this trade is so hard. I'm having such a hard time, but I mean, it's almost putting in another beautiful buy setup. You could add at 77 and move your stop up to 52. But I don't know. I mean, I think you saw the same target. Huh. I don't know. High DI is 2 cents from high a day. Q is about 40 cents from high a day. Trying to look for some other good trades. Alright, just triggered the ad on the buy setup. Let's see if we can hit some new highs here. You know, since it pivoted, and that was an ad, I think I am going to raise my stop. See, what is the low of this? 15. Is my stop at 15? No, it's at 16. I'm just curious what would have happened if I would have added also lower that 52. So I'm not going to make it quite break even, but I think I'll lower it to 10. Because it looks like this could be failing. It was at 1859. Or I'll do that only because this pivot holds. Will be good. If not, we'll be out 10 bucks. So either way, we'll be fine. I can live with it. I'm really thinking about adding 1 hour break even. Let me see here. 1 hour move to. You know, I'm thinking about it because I feel like it would just be more of a help than a hindrance. But then again, it could cause me to lose trades that I would have won, I should say. So I don't know. Our overall markets are pushing higher. So let's look at see if there's any more losers. Oh, you know what? I forgot about TLT. Man, this thing here is just probably gonna consolidate all day. Pushing higher, pushing higher. Like, look at this daily gap down. Doji bar. Oh wait, chug. Okay, that did go lower. That's interesting. Taz down. It's interesting how weak some of these are. CLSK is holding up. It's holding up. Man, there just isn't a lot. Oh, hang on, I'll be right back. Alrighty. I am so close to wanting to move my stop up to like $10 or something. Just to get a quarter of a R or something like that out of here. Because it really rejected all those sellers. There's a lot of selling volume here. I don't know. It could eat up all the sellers though. We'll see. 100,000 shares printed right there. That really hurt. Yeah, 77. Yeah, just over 100,000 shares. Alright, let's push it back up. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, wow, the whole market crashed right there too. Interesting. Well, crash is a strong word. Just big red candle. I don't know, it's pushing right back up though. So the buy sit up ad so far would have almost been good. Anyway. Alright, come on buyers. Where are you at? You know, if it breaks this low of 52, I think it's going to be done. Because it hasn't ever breaking a pivot low. It's setting the pivot low right now is what's happening. I want to see it bounce back higher. Or bounce back up anyway. I really want to see it hit 92. Look at that new low. Low of 77, 78, now 75. I really don't want to see any lower low of 75. Alright, on a new candle. So if that's the case, maybe I should. Where's 63 at? It's under the 50. You know, it hasn't really moved under the 50 until then. What happened at 1010 in this market? Let me see. Just a little red candle, but not much. Oh wait, let's look at the SPY. Our Qs. Alright, there we go. Alright, what's the low of this? What's the low of this? Low is 66. Really tempted to raise my stop to there. Yeah, this thing looks like it's done with this move. I'm gonna go to 55. Wait, what's the low of this candle? 52. I'm gonna put it at 52 for break even. Like if it goes under that, then I know for a fact it's done with a move. 75 equal low. Let's see it hold. I don't want to see it go any lower. Yeah, there's nothing but sellers stacked. I think this move is over. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens. But either way, break even. I would love to see this thing hit target. You know, since I played with my stop, I might as well try and get full target on this. See if it happens. Alright, we're almost back up to 27. Hopefully we push a new high. A lot of buyers at 95, that's interesting. Wonder if market orders came through. Where's that big seller at? 74.60. Wow, 74,000 shares. Oh no, that's six. Wait, okay. 14,000 shares. I don't think a market maker would put it down there. Oh well. Well, if it does eat up his shares, I'll be alright. Alright, let's look for more trades. I'm tired of playing with this game. Alright, dogs. More trades, not shares. LW's really pushing up. Done nothing. Alright, let's look at gainers. Let's look at net change first. Markets are just kind of consolidating right now. Alright, there's this E. You know, I feel like that'll put us in a similar setup as eBay, so I'm not really interested. Baba's just been ripping all day. That's funny. I just realized BNTX was basically biotechs, like almost like the sector in one stock. That's the one that's been going crazy lately. That's funny. Snow, that would have been a nice buy setup. Like that's the goal, is to find buy setups like that where it's just one smooth move, not all this drama. Yeah, eBay's struggling. But for what it did have on the side, it was one of the few setups I actually liked at the time. It wasn't perfect, a bit aggressive, but it was a setup, so hard to argue that. Well, it's just, do we pass Q's yet? It's by $6 already. I'm about to be at Q's now. Yeah, let's see if it holds this 65 level. That would be nice if it does. I mean, the way this thing's been propped up, like, I don't see why this thing shouldn't rip all day. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets almost to the 370. Yeah, nice bottoming tail. Yes, probably see a nice green bar here. You know, it's hard to say. These stocks, man, they just have a mind of their own sometimes. Well, all the time. One of the quotes I like is, the market can stay insolvent longer than you can stay solvent, which is definitely the case because you just we're wrong. Most of the time we're wrong. So it's just a matter of finding an edge and sticking to it. This could be interesting. I'm just surprised by the sheer lack of number of trades today. Maybe I'm just being overly cautious, but man, I'm not seeing much I like. Or, well, the ones I do like I've missed. Huh. I mean, it's like nothing's really working well. Like, that's still garbage. Now, this would have been an interesting move on ice, as strong as it's been. But, like, I think that would have hit target. Not 100% sure. Baba's pulling back in. Getting a bit choppy, though. I think this thing has room to 160 today. Oh, you know what? To 200 MA on the 60 minute looks like 37 was that high. 157.37. How close did it get? Ooh, 7 cents away. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that. SQ. Don't know. Roku. Yeah, that's been. I'm thinking about just. I'll keep it on the list, but it's just been slop today. Fast has been nice. I think that might have hit target. Nvidia. I mean, one good move, but that's about it. eBay is still playing games. Hasn't got back over 75. Hasn't even really tested it again yet. So I don't know. Apps, nothing. This completely failed. Did I already look at the shorts? I think so. LW, nothing. PNW. This, yeah, definitely would have stopped, not hit target. I think the entry was too aggressive. This entry, on the other hand, would have been nice because I think that should say a full bar. Yeah, one almost hit target. If it didn't, it would have hit it right there. But man, that's tough. Just a few cents. Have to have a lot of shares. This would already almost be a target taking that, but then again, it broke the 60. I mean the 20, and it's flattening out, so don't really like it. Okay, that I don't know. Could be failing. Mara, maybe an interesting setup. The better one was right here, but it's just choppy. Probably wouldn't have taken that. Probably wouldn't have taken that. CLSK again. I was thinking about taking it. I think here or here. No, I was thinking about taking it here. Yeah, definitely would have stopped it getting any lower just to put us in, then almost immediately take us out. That would have been a rough trade. UNG, nothing there. Yeah, definitely nothing there. Simo, nothing. It's like eBay starting to push up a little bit. I really would like to see this thing rip up. I don't know if it fails again this time and puts in a triple top. I'm just gonna move my stop up to the 20 and just ride the 20. Because it may not hit target. But if it does stop, it will just, I'll probably break even with the spread. I don't know, it is just not holding up very well at all. Like, what's this pivot low? 65, low of 65, low of 70, held up by 5 cents. So 70 would be my stop. Yeah, it's already failing it again. Like, I don't know. I'm really tempted to take 1R out of this. You know, I'm happy with break even too, so whatever. As long as it holds up to the 70, I'll be fine. I don't know, 65 seems tempting. I mean, it hasn't. You know, I'm just gonna leave it. Doesn't matter. Pin. Zam. New. Okay, this could be interesting. It's got room to like 10150. No real volume spikes. Can push back down to 100. I think I want to watch that. I mean, painless 2-to-1 right here, but that's consolidation. Wouldn't trade at that. Let's look at the overall market. Alright, still consolidating, but looking like it might be starting to push higher. Huh. I don't know. This might be a good trade. NUE. If it can hold up, that is. How big are these candles? So 20-cent candle, so it would need 30 cents, so it's high. 40 by 10, so 30 cents. Do 40 cents. Just to make it, I don't know, then you need 80-cent target. I would have 30 cents. You know, you can 17. What's the high? Let's look at the 1 minute. You know, the 1 minute looks stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 could be entering stage 4 downside. Maybe not though. Hard to say. Excuse me. I did not realize that the mic was muted, so who knows how long I was just talking without y'all hearing anything. So I apologize for that. Anyway, I'll let you know how the eBay trade goes tomorrow. So until then, you guys have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye.